Hey, it's SBR here. In this video, I'll be telling you about GFY military. Let's get started. In GFY military, you will spawn down right here at the spawn point. Once you'd be greeted with a welcome map. Yeah, but that's boring. Let's move up to the fun stuff. When you get over to this box, this would be the waiting to be trained. We don't have a sign yet, but I think we can all predict what this box is supposed to be, with especially signs on it. So, you'd come here if you're not trained, and then you would see two signs. One, co-owner and owner, which I am the owner. You can find me by clicking on this button that says SBR. And then there'd be a friend thing, it says all for me, but there'd be a friend request. Click it, I'll accept them all. Was the co-owner, Frost. There was another co-owner, Hoss. And then we do have a club, which is GFY military. You can click join. KOS line. There's 3 posts. Doesn't look good yet, but these would be your posts if we're cadets. If they get close, we do not want you, like, if someone's not there, don't, the VR, you would be able to glitch in here. Don't do that. That can lead into at least a kick, not really a ban of a major would have saw you that lead into a jail. But if there were someone, they would probably click on this button. This is a normal button. They would click on this button, and then the door would open, and then when you somehow you're gonna know when you get in, but when you get in, they'll close it, which would be closing the door. This place is very empty, but checkpoint, we're gonna make a sign. So here's our checkpoint. If you die by someone, you would spawn in right here. If you don't hit it, you would spawn back out there. Which if you're trying, I do recommend you hit this. So if RDMers here, you can spawn in already. Then easily go get a gun from over there because he spawned very close. If for whatever reason they're, camping you, spawn camping you every time you, get in, we're gonna, once you raise your hand, it's not here yet. You'll get, say you get a menu that TPs you to 3 different areas, which would be Armory, inside of, outside, or speech. Or if you were a captain, you would get the option to spawn here, which would be greeted as a laser cannon. If you were a officer, you would be greeted to be able to spawn in here. And if you were a major, you would be greeted to be able to spawn in here. Those were the spawns. If you guys have any requests to put in here, please let me know. Maybe me and the staff, aka co-owners and owners, which is the owner, we will do if we think it's a good idea. So yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, but as I was saying, that's pretty much it. If you were untrained, you would, do the parkour, which I'll show you the parkour right now. Why not? Jump here, here. Don't worry, I tested this out. This is all possible. you jump here. Then we're gonna make it where you don't skip it. So if you try to skip it, there's gonna be an invisible barrier, which is not including, like, which would make it almost impossible. So you would have to make this one jump, and then 3D jumps over here, pretty easy. You see this button, get spawned in this little box. Click on this little thing, take you to this red circle, which would be the promote. And then for right now, only me and my two corners can rank you up. No one else can rank you up. Doesn't matter what rank you are. You have to be very trust, because this is not automatic like a lot of things. So, let me press that. So you press it, you get this menu. You do have to be in here. So, take me. So here's all the ranks. Watch, I'll take you through right now. Cadet, private, first, second class. But I'm gonna tell you the company names, okay? So, well, I'm not gonna literally tell you this. I'm just gonna tell you like the letters or whatever. So here's PVT, which is private, private. PSC, you know, yeah. PFC, officer. HOSOMOMSM, sergeant. SHMSELCL, captain. COLSCMC, major. SMLMLCEC, and then you got all these. So MCMR, HCMR, SCMR, MCMR, VG, VO, and then I'm right here. So and then we have all these weeks. So this is me. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Then I'll click on this if I'm trying to make myself up. Then I'll click on army. Click done. And boom, I got the little notification down here. So I should be ranked up all the way. Once you're all trained and everything, you're gonna be able to walk in here. It's gonna be a button. So if someone's not up there, there's also gonna be like a button right here that tells you. But there's gonna be a little area. I'm gonna say right here. Little area. You click on it either by button or press or like touching it. You know, like the little button. This is gonna show your rank, your time, and your hours. So your hours means how much hours you're here. Time, how much time you've been here clearly, and then your rank. But now, and then for the jail, major, higher, button, spawn in here. Cannot get out. It's almost gonna make it like literally impossible. We're gonna do everything in our power, so like no one can glitch out of here. But yeah, or glitch in or out. Cause these are very easy to go through. Just squeeze your way through. Major to pit someone in here. Major to get someone out. For our trainer, it's gonna be officer. Once you're an officer, you can go and train later on. But like I said, for right now, it's us. So for the what's it called? Cap for the speech area. If you can't tell by if you can't tell by your mic in there, you would have to be captain or higher to be in here. Right now it's a little glitchy, but I will say real quick, once you do that parkour, which I just went through, you cannot go back in it. And that only because we're trying to like stop. So one of our rules is going to be on the rule list, no glitching into the parkour. Like if you're trained, you cannot glitch. Even the highest ranks, which is me, I cannot get in here. I'm not saying I'm trying to restrict myself from anything either, because I can fly. Major ranks can fly too. By the way, I'm not stealing Empire stuff, but yeah. We'll have like a platform up there so you can see what you're doing instead of just like having to jump. At least right here, so you can see everything, what they're doing. If you were to mess up, you would be fine. Trust me. All you gotta do is just redo it, okay? It's right here. There's gonna be a line. Oh god. But once you do that parkour, you would be greeted with a button right here. I did it, so it won't work. Press this. Spawn in right there and go get your ring. Look at any of these rings. Look at you. You start off here, and then work your way up to I would say at least this. And then mostly these are like for very like staff members, like like staff that made this game. But really now that's all from me. Not much in this game. Yet there's going to be a lot of stuff. Want to come look at these circuits? Watch this. Yeah, not important. But when I'll make a video when the release of this military is coming out. We haven't made a date yet, but like always, see you guys later.